I'm here at HCS Worlds 2025, asking people what their most memorable moment in Halo is. Let's go find out.
Most memorable Halo moment? Probably Halo Reach LAN parties every weekend back in the day.
For me, the most memorable moment is in Halo 4 on the second level, where you walk out of that cave and you see the gigantic Forerunner structure rising above you as the music swells, and you take in the revelation that you are within a planet created by the greatest race that held the galaxy before us.
Is when I was in high school, Halo 3, my room had the closet underneath the stairs, so it was kind of like a bigger closet, and I set up like a little MLG setup down there where I could sit in a chair and play the video game for hours on end. Grinded the game, was trying to go pro, was never fun. I wasn't good, so it was never a real thing, but that's my favorite memory.
So my most memorable moment in Halo was when I was doing a 4v4 swap match on Reach. Everybody on my team quit, and the other team actually had like 15 points ahead of me. I was actually able to catch up and destroy that lobby for that one particular moment, and I have never felt so proud as a Reach fan.
Actually, the very first moment that I played Halo, my auntie was working for Samsung, and she got a free demo copy of Halo 3. I was a PlayStation guy at the time, and she just gave it me and said, if you ever end up using this, you can sell it, whatever. And then me and my brother were bored one day, so we went out to a local game store, bought an Xbox 360 just to play this random game. And I remember very clearly loading up Valhalla for the first time, and I just fell deeply in love with the franchise from the very beginning. And I've dedicated a good portion of my life to it ever since. For me personally, is experiencing the entire game on LAN for the first time with my entire family. I am the oldest one out of all of my cousins. 2 of them are with me at the event, and they've all played with me through the years. And some of them are better than me now, but it's the experience. It starts at the beginning and getting everybody involved with the community even higher, and that's my favorite moment.
My most memorable moment in Halo. I'm fighting for my life. I'm trying to get off this planet. And I turn back, and I see Emil get stabbed, and it traumatized and changed the trajectory of my life forever.
Actually, when I met my fiance, we met playing Halo, and then we got engaged a couple years later, and we're here together still. So Halo kind of what brought us together.
A long time ago, when we would take our OG Xboxes on vacation with us, and I would spank my friends over and over and see and hang by with our little LAN parties.
I'd say it's the environment in Halo 3 ODST. Like, it's a contrast between the nighttime city and all that, just being stealthy, it's calm and relaxing. The contrast between that and being the big, badass Master Chief, it's a little scary, but it's relaxing. And I feel like people just don't appreciate that enough, with the jazz, with the nighttime city and the rain. It's just a complete 360.
I think the most memorable moment when playing Halo was in Halo Reach, when me and my brother as little kids were first playing it when Cat died. That's when we were like, this is gonna get bad. This is when it's gonna get bad.
I think the most memorable moment for me for Halo was when I went to a Microsoft LAN, a 2v2, and me and my friend Zach LP50 ended up winning the whole thing.
All right, I'm Spartan Rex, and my most memorable moment in Halo was finishing the fight with my dad.
The most memorable moment I have for Halo would be coming back and playing Halo Infinite after taking a 15-year break between Halos 1, 2, 3, and then not coming back until Infinite.
To be Christmas when I got my first Xbox, and then I got to play Halo first for the first time, just doing that first mission was like really great.
I don't know, late night custom games has always been like an absolute amazing thing to do in Halo, whether it be with forgers or other people in the community, whether it be comp, etc. It's always great. Back in the Halo 2 days, getting first into the competitive scene back then, I didn't really play much Halo other than going to my friend's house, but I came to know MLG through them, and I was watching a tournament, and I got to watch Carbon absolutely destroy Final Boss and win the 2006 championship.
The memorable part for me was like custom games browser, and there was one, I think it's called Splatter Monkey. And that was always my favorite, like being the one in the middle and just like trying to dodge every Warthog and tank being thrown at me. It was awesome.
Firefly was my favorite, Noble Team. It was the most memorable moment in Halo, just
playing Firefight, just kind of getting to know all the kings, shooting the turret, hopping in the turret, and the pilot hops out of the Wraith. Just like learning to dance with the hunters, learning all the mechanics. Reach Firefight was the first one.
When I was in 6th grade, my brother came home. I was doing homework. I was trying to get it done, so I had a free weekend, and he had Aaron. Put that down. I have Halo 3. And we plugged it into our 360, and I still remember the moment, the first time I heard that beep, 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 as like we started the campaign for the first time. My most memorable Halo moment is kind of split between two. One would certainly be back in the old days playing split screen and console link with the buddies down in the basement doing some CE Blood Gulch, but probably the most memorable would have been Year 1 Worlds for Infinite, walking in when they opened the gates and going through that hall. It was just a really special moment, and happy to be here for the last one.
I'd say my most memorable moment in Halo was when I first played it. Played Halo 3 on Sandtrap, 4-player split screen, Infection, with like super fast zombies, and then like the survivors had Spartan lasers, and it was like my mind like exploded playing it for the first time. I was like, wait, this is a game? You can just do this?
I think my most memorable moment is probably the first time I beat any Halo game on Legendary. It was Halo 3 ODST. I did it in kind of a difficult-ish portion of my life. I had a really rough sophomore year in high school, and I used Halo to get through it a lot, just like living and breathing Halo for like the 6 months of like the worst of it.
Playing Legendary with some of my friends, just going all night through the campaign. It had to have been whenever Chief said, you know, wake me up when you need me, and then next game, how Cortana was like, Chief, we need you. Iconic moment. Playing Halo 2 with my buddies down in South America, playing split screen, it was just an amazing feeling, and feel like, hey, this is the future of gaming.
So my favorite moment in Halo ever was my boy's house. We play with his older brothers until like 2 in the morning. We do LAN parties. It's fantastic. They'd all get their high school friends over. We were like 8. It was the coolest thing I think I've ever done.
A Halo 3 LAN party where me and a partner came a little bit late. We joined a game a little bit late at BTB or multi-team or something like that. We were down maybe 20 to 0. We came back and we won that thing.
My most memorable moment in Halo is the day that I met my fiance when we were playing Halo 5. We met together on a game of custom games in Andy's room, and we've been together since. That's my favorite moment, and it still sticks with me.
The most memorable I think playing with Halo is with my husband.
Thank you.
One of my most memorable Halo moments has got to be first time playing Halo CE multiplayer, running around on Hang'em High at a LAN party, and then you see someone throw a plasma, stick them, they run around and then just blow up, and you just see that plasma grenade latch onto someone for the first time and just start glowing that bright blue. That's got to be it. Super memorable and really makes you want to just keep playing more multiplayer and learn more about the game.
Just wanted to thank everyone who did participate in the video. If you didn't see yourself in the video, there was reasons for that. Some of the audio just didn't work. This is the microphone that I was using, and it just doesn't do well in environments like that. So when you're not like, you know, keeping it close enough to your mouth or like the right distance, it won't really hear you that well. Also, it consumes everything that you hear audio-wise. I did just buy a brand new microphone. It's like called DJI. I'm using it right now. It's right here. It's supposed to do well in environments like events and stuff like that, and it's supposed to cancel that audio out. So in the future, if I do this kind of project again at Halo Fest or whatever, this should do the job. I was recommended to it. But that aside, I just wanted to say again, thank you for everyone who participated in the video. I wish it came out in a better quality. I didn't know if I was going to do it, but luckily someone in the credits, as you've seen, helped me get this video rolling to the best it can be given the circumstances of the audio. But luckily it worked out, and people still wanted to see it. So, you know, again, apologize if you didn't get into the video. I tried to get everyone in there that I could, but like I said, otherwise you would just hear the static of people talking, and it wouldn't make sense to add people in there. So I didn't want to make this too long. I look forward to seeing everyone at Halo Fest. I think tickets go on sale in like, what, 6 days or 7 days or something like that. So look forward to seeing everyone there. I'm really excited to whatever is going to be at that event. And I think I'll end it with my favorite Halo moment is seeing every single one of you guys at these events the past 5 years, and that includes all the way back to Outpost Discovery. That was probably my first Halo event, and it was just like, it's just seeing Halo fans in the community in person. It's a whole other vibe just compared to like playing with them online. It's just, you know, it's a different type of experience. I don't know. I just couldn't think of anything else to compare it to. But that would be my favorite Halo moment. Just seeing every one of you guys at these events. It just makes me feel so much more alive, motivated to do things. You know, every single time one of you came up to my table, I was more and more excited and interested to see your guys' answer and just to talk to you. You know, I don't even know some of you guys. Some of you guys I did know, you follow me. Other guys I just didn't, and I'm like, I just treated you like family. But all right, guys, I'm gonna end it. I probably made this longer than I should have, but hopefully you watched it all the way to the end. Hopefully the video was to a quality that I could make it given the circumstance, and it was still enjoyable. If I do make another video project at Halo Fest, which I do plan on doing, and I do plan on planning it out much better, because I think Tashi announced they're doing like a video project contest, something like that, at Halo Fest. So I want to make it the best I can, much better than this. This was supposed to be a fun little, you know, video for everyone to kind of enjoy and, you know, listen to and just hear other people's experiences. So anyway, I'm going to end it here. I look forward to seeing every one of you at that event, and just, you know, in between that journey until we get to that event. But until then, guys, peace, thank you, love you, bye.